Hi everyone, this is Maria Harnish. I'm coming to you from the Ephrata Rec Center for another edition of 30 Minutes No Excuses. Today we're going to focus on our senior population and the kind of workout they can do from their living room. All you're going to need is a chair, a bottle of water, and something weighted. If you don't have dumbbells, grab cans of soup or something else lying around your house that's just going to give you a little bit of resistance. So today's workout is going to focus on range of motion and also flexibility. We're going to do some cardio in between doing some weighted exercises, and you're going to have fun and maybe even break a little bit of a sweat. So why don't you grab the items I talked about, get your chair, and meet me back here. All right, hey everybody, welcome back. It's Maria from the Ephrata Rec Center, bringing you that edition of 30 Minutes No Excuses for our senior population. So we're going to start out standing today, and we're going to get our heart rate elevated with a little cardio warm-up. I want you to just start with a march in place. This is always a good exercise to start with, because you can gradually increase the range of your legs, pushing your shoulders back, tucking in your belly. Now start to take your feet a little bit wider. I still want you to give me that march, this time just wide, up and down. All right, we're gonna go a little bit deeper. You're gonna lift, 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 lift. Now give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that center march. Lift up your chest, be proud of yourself. You're making the decision to exercise today. That's always a good one. All right, let's start by tapping our heels out to the front. Front, tap, tap. Let's add a little bit of an arm movement. It's a little bicep curl, fist up towards your shoulders. Just ease into it. Start to feel your body temperature rise just a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to step side to side. I have a slight bend in my knees. My hips are square to the front of the room. I'm just moving those feet. A tiny squat, back and forth. Now let's add some arms. We're going to pull in towards our rib cage, squeezing our shoulder blades behind, and still working those legs. 4, 3, 2. All right, march right here. We're going to try something new. It's called a rocking horse. You're going to rock your body forward and then take it back. So we're going to start with our right leg. Forward, back, forward, back. Give me 2 more. Forward, back. There you go. Last one. Now march here. Take the left leg forward. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to lean and then lean back. 2, lean back. 3, balancing on that one foot. 4, good. March here. All right, let's try a little walk, wide and narrow. So you're going to step out, out, in, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Good. Now our right leg is leading the way. You're going to give me 2 more, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, here we go. Let's take our left leg out first. So left, out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Are you starting to feel a little bit pumped up? You should be. All right, give me 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, stay right here. Keep moving those feet. Now let's start with some arm circles. You're going to take your one arm back, then the other, just like you're in a pool, pushing those arms through the water. Give me 2 more back, and now we're going to take them forward. So this is part stretch, part range of motion, part agility, because you're trying to move your arms and legs together. Give me 2 more. Good. All right, stay right here. Let's try those step touches again. This time you're going to go to the right, the left, side to side. Come on. Think about your favorite song in your head. You're dancing out there on the dance floor. You're nice and limber. You're getting warmed up. All right. 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's try a curl. Now bring your heels up. Right to your back side, warming up your hamstrings, keeping those legs wide. We're going to cross the arms in front. If you're not ready for that yet, you can always keep your hands on your hips. 4, 3, 2. All right, stay right here. We got a couple more, and then we're going to get our weights out, all right? So what I want you to think about doing is a tiny kick forward with an opposite arm punch. So you're going to take your leg out and out. Punch that arm. Make your fist nice and tight. Just a tiny kick, close to the ground. Warming up those legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your knee up, knee up, knee up. Now I'm starting to twist across my body, bringing my opposite elbow down, meeting in the middle towards that knee. Come on, bring them up. Bring them up. 4, 3, 2. All right, march wide right here. Shift side to side. Run with the arms. Come on. Get those knees moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give me one deep breath up and down. All right, so you should be starting to feel like you're ready for the rest of the workout. You're ready to start to pump some iron. We're going to grab our dumbbells and we're going to go through a series of exercises. Now remember what I said in the beginning. If you don't have dumbbells, you can just use anything lying around your house, cans of soup, whatever you have that's going to give you a little weight in your hands. Now we're going to go through some exercises starting with our feet under our hips. You're going to stay still for the first set and then we're going to start to add some leg movement. So what I want you to do is bring those weights up in front of your face with a 90-degree bend in the elbow. I'm standing to the side so you can see how my arms are. And we're going to open and close the arms. So there's 8, 7. Now as you open, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. All right, start at this, back at this position. Now this time through, I'm just bringing these down so you can see. This time through, we're going to step out with our right leg 8 times in a row, and then our left. You're still going to open both arms right in front of your face. So you're going to open, step in, open, step in. 3, 4. So once you get your arms and legs involved, you're using your whole body, and you start to work a little bit harder. Give me one more. All right, hold here. Now, we're going to go out to the left. Out, in, out. Arms are starting to burn. Oh, you got to push through it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and you're good. All right, let's put those weights down for just 1 second. Just do a little roll with your arms. Shake it out. Cross in front. Think about your wrists. You don't want to get them to be too tight. You can stretch out with your hands. Now you're going to pick those dumbbells back up again. And we're going to go work on our back. Now I'm turning to the side so you can see my position. My knees are soft. My weights are hanging. And my back side is sticking out. We're going to start with the back row. So both arms pull up. Weights go towards your armpits. Elbows glide past your ribs. You're going to bring it up and down. 2, down. 3, 4, working those upper back muscles. 5, keep your belly in tight. 6, 7, and last one. All right, I'm going to turn to the front for the next set. We're going to go into that same position. This time as you pull both your arms back, I want you to step back with your right foot. So you're going to step, bring the foot in. 2, so now all that weight is in your front leg, and you're still working the back and arms. 5, 6, 7, one more time. Good. All right, you ready to switch sides? Now step back with your other foot, keeping a soft knee and all your weight in the front leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Come on. 7, and last one. All right, bring it up nice and tall. You're going to rack those weights up here with your palms toward the front of the room. Now we're going to do some overhead presses. Heels under hips. Press your feet down into the floor. Press up overhead and back down. 2, 3. So you're working your shoulders right now. Keeping those weights right in front of your forehead. 5, 6, 7. One more. Good. All right. Second time through. Let me show you first. You're going to squat down and press up as you come out of the squat. So once again, we got arms and legs working together, which means you burn more calories. So you drop down, push up. There's 2, 3. Keep extending those arms. 4. Push out of the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. Shake it out. We got one more set. All right, this time through, You're going to do the squat, the overhead press, but you're also going to come up on your toes as you press overhead. So you're going to work those calf muscles as well as everything else. You drop down, you lift up on your toes. Little pause at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Good. All right. Great job, everybody. You want to get your quads nice and loose. Take your palms toward the front. Set yourself up with your shoulders back. We're going to go to our biceps next. You're going to curl the weights up and down. Now, if you notice, I'm not stopping a lot in between exercises. That's going to keep my heart rate up and help me to burn more calories. You take too many breaks, it's hard to get back into it. 7 and 8. All right, arms come down. Now make sure your elbows are in front of the body and your shoulders are back. You don't want to rely on your momentum to do a bicep curl. You want to rely on your muscle. You know you have it, right? Next time through, lift the leg as we curl the arms up. We're going to start on the right side. You're going to give me 1 lateral lift with 2 curls with both arms. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. All right, arms down. Let's try our left leg. So think about your oblique muscles right along the sides here. That's what you're working as you lift the leg. You're also doing some work for your inner and outer thigh. You lift, you drop. Lift, drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right, quickly put the weights down. If you need to, you can always grab a drink of water. We're just going to stretch out before we move on. We got a few more exercises before we get down in our chair, okay? So pick up the dumbbells. Arms start at our sides. We're going to do a lateral raise, both arms up. So I want you to bring the arms up and down. 2, down. Now try to keep those arms straight. Don't let the weights go any higher than shoulder height. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, next time through. Knees come up, 1 at a time. 8 on the right, 8 on the left, lateral raise. So up and down. Now try not to let the foot drop real heavy on the floor. Just let your toe tap. That'll help you keep your balance, and you can control that with your abs. 5, 6, 7, woo, 8. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. How about you? All right, lateral lift, left leg, up, right to the waist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those shoulders are feeling it. 7 and 8. Good. All right, roll it out. Now, bring your weights up to chest height. We're going to punch forward 1 arm at a time. So you're going to bring it out and in. Out, in. 3, 4. Now my weights are about chest height because I'm working my chest right now as well as the arms. 2 more. Last one. All right. Drop the arms. Now, next time through, I want you to step out with the same leg that the weight's punching. So you're going to step right and in. Step left, in. 3, woo, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. All right, we're going to do that again, 3rd time through. Now, just like we did with the lateral raises, you're going to lift your knee as you punch forward. Out, down, out, down. 3, 4, 5. You're starting to feel that work in your upper body. 6, 7, one more, 8. All right, here we go. Left arm, out, in, 3, 4, 5. You can do it. 6, 7, one more, 8. All right, put your weights down on your chair. Now, we're going to use the chair in a different way. So I'm going to move it a little bit forward so I can get behind. Now, these are all things that you can do with furniture in your home. We often think as we age that we're not able to do push-ups anymore, and that's just not true. You put your hands on the back of your chairs, step away from the chair. Now you can either come up on your toes or keep your heels flat on the floor. What we're going to do is a series of push-ups, bringing our chest down to the back of the chair. So you're going to drop and come up. See, you can tell all your friends, I did a set of push-ups today, and they're not going to believe it. We always can find a way to modify an exercise to make it work for us. All right, give me 3 more. 2. And last one. All right, hold here. We're going to do one more set of those. This time, though, I'm going to count for you so that we go down slow and up slow. We're going to work the muscle a little bit differently. So once again, you want to be on the back of that chair. Step away from it so that your body's on an angle. And you're going to drop down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. So make sure that chair is a sturdy one, right? You don't want it to go sliding away from you. We're going to do 2 more slow. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. One more. Drop it low. Drop it low. Oh, almost there. And bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Shake those arms out. You should be so proud of yourself right now, working your upper body that way. Now we're going to stay behind the chair and stabilize ourselves for some squats. I want you to take your feet a little bit wider than the chair and have your toes pointed out. Now I'm keeping my hands on top, and I'm going to drop into a wide squat down and up, down, up. Good. 3. Make sure your knees are going out over your toes. You're sitting your backside down and back. 5, 6, 7, one more. All right, let's try some slow ones. So start at the top. We're going to go down slow, up slow, just 4 times. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Down. Now, our tendency when we squat is to tip our upper body forward and let our head fall. Being on the back of the chair is going to help keep you from doing that because your arms are out into the front and the chair is blocking you from tipping your body forward. Down and up. Woo, good job. All right, shake those legs out. Now let's move around to the front of our chair. You're going to move your weights. You can place them out of your way. You can put one on the floor. Don't drop it though. Just put it down, your water bottle down. We're going to use one to start, and we're going to bring it right by our chest. Now what I want you to do is lift your knee as you rotate the body towards that leg. So we're going to lift and bring it back to center. Now go the other way. It's a little twist and a crunch. Now I have the weight there because that's giving me more resistance. Up, up, good. All right, give me 4 more just like this. Squeeze and twist. Last one. All right, now take that weight above our heads. Now I'm going to put my arm in front of my face just slightly, and I'm going to drop that weight to the back of my neck, raising it back up to straight. This is going to work my tricep. I'm keeping my belly tight. I'm keeping my head up. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, bring that arm down. Now let's go with our back arm. So that's the arm that's farthest away from me. Hold on to it if you need to, and drop towards the back of your neck, pushing that weight up overhead. 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on. 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. All right, now let's bring our legs out a little bit farther from the chair. Now I'm taking my upper body and I'm leaning back slightly so that my body's on an angle. I have the weight right here. I'm going to be bringing it down to the floor, back up to center. Now I'm going to go the other way. So all you're doing here is a little crunch backwards with that extra resistance from the dumbbell. What I want you to try to do is keep those feet down on the floor. You're releasing the one arm, keeping the other up in front. All right, give me 2 more like this. And one more. Good. All right, let's put that weight away underneath of our chair and out of our way. And we're going to do some body weight exercises for the last 5 minutes of class. Now, I like to focus on the core because I think when your core is strong, you're able to do so much more and do it better. It also helps protect your lower back. So what I want to start with are some leg lifts. I want you to put your hands on the side of your chair. Now, zip everything up in the center through your belly, right to the top of your head. We're going to take our front leg, we're going to lift the knee, and then we're going to push the foot out, bring it in, and bring it down. So that's 4 little parts there. Up, out, in, drop. Up, out, in, drop. Now you don't realize it here, but you are using your abdominals to keep that leg right at waist height and to push it out. Give me 2 more. Push and down. Oh, there we go. Working those hip flexors. Now we're going to stay on this leg and we're going to try a different exercise. This time I want you to bicycle for me. So keep your other foot flat on the floor and you're going to pedal that leg. Now flex your foot and picture yourself riding a bike and how you have to push through to make those wheels turn. Good. Don't stop. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put that leg down. You deserve to rest it. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. So sit upright in your chair. You're going to lift, push, in, down. Are you ready? Up, out, in, drop. Up, out, in, drop. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over, but sometimes it's helpful to think about the direction that you're going, and that'll keep you on track. There's 4. Good. Are you feeling that yet? 2 more. And 1 to go. Woo! All right, let's take that same leg. Let's get on that bike and start to pedal, all right? So you're going to push that foot out. Knee comes in towards your chest. And you're driving the leg. Come on. Big circle. You're going up a hill. You got to pedal faster. 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, bring your feet down. Shake out those legs. All right, we're going to bring our arms up behind our head. Now my elbows are nice and wide, and we're going to do a crunch. Like I said before, a lot of people as they age don't want to come down to the floor to do exercises. That's why we can modify and do anything from a seated or standing position that you could do lying on your back. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to bring our arms up wide, elbows out, and we're going to come down towards the opposite knee. Now this is a little cross crawl crunch. You're going to work your oblique muscles as you take that elbow down. Good. Come on up. Try to have them meet. You don't want to tip your body too forward because that takes the work out of your abs. All right, let's try for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. All right, now let's bring our arms up all the way overhead. Now I want you to put your palms together. Start here. Put your feet out a little bit farther away from your chair. Just like we did with the weight, we're going to do an exercise without weights where we twist back and come up again. You're going to twist your elbow back, come up above your head. You're making the letter A with your arms as you come overhead. And you start to feel those muscles in your abs having to engage to keep you on track with this. Good. That's it. Down and up. All right. Keep going. Let's try for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. All right, so we're going to get up out of our chair now and do a few exercises for our abdominals standing. I always suggest when I teach a class to senior citizens that you have your chair close by if you need to balance. There is nothing wrong with putting a hand down on the side of your chair. Now, if you want to try this exercise without touching a chair, you can have your hand on your hip. I'm going to show it to you both ways. It's a little oblique side crunch. So with your hand on your hip, you're going to bring your one arm up, and we're going to reach behind that knee with our elbow, bringing it down. 3, 4, 5. Notice that I'm not tipping my body. 6, 7, and 8. All right, now this time when I work my other side, I'm going to come over to the chair so you can see what it's like to hang on. I'm bringing my arm up, bringing it down. Crunching those obliques right there. Good. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, let's try one more exercise, all right? I'm coming in front of the chair. I'm taking my arms out. And I'm going to just rotate my upper body. Turning, back to center. Turn, center. Turn, center. Keep those arms out nice and wide. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go, guys. That was your workout today. How do you feel? You should feel awesome. Meet me back here, and we will cool down, okay? All right, guys, welcome back. It's Maria from Effort Rec Center again. Hopefully your heart rate is starting to drop. You got some water and a towel, and you're cooling down. We're going to do a few quick stretches before we end our program today, because it's always good to stretch out your muscles after you work out. So let's start with our arms up nice and high. Bring them right over your head. Now grab one elbow, push behind. You worked your triceps hard today with some weights, and also even when you were doing those push-ups on the back of the chair. All right, switch arms. Good. Hold it right there. All right, let's bring our right arm up. We're just going to tip the body over, stretching out our obliques, and rotate the other way. Bring your hands to the front, round your back. And now bring your arms out wide. We're going to stick our chest out, stretch that out a little bit. Good, arms down at your sides. Let's walk back towards our chair. Again, we're going to use this for some stability here. I'm going to lift one leg up, bringing my knees together. Now I'm rotating my ankle just to stretch that out a little bit. If you feel like you want a deeper stretch for our quadricep, you can always grab your foot just like this. All right, let's switch legs. So bring your other leg up. You can walk over to the other side of your chair if you need to hang on. Good. All right, I'm coming out here. I'm doing one deep breath up and down. You're done, guys. Now, like I always like to tell my classes at the Effort Rec, the fact that you just got up and did this today is way more important than how hard you think you worked. It's not about what anybody else is doing. It's about your personal improvement. And the hardest part is just getting up to do it. So you got to give yourself a lot of credit that you're willing to work out with me today. We can do anything for 30 minutes, and we realize how quickly the time goes, especially when we get more used to exercise and it becomes something that we look forward to and not something we dread. That's my goal, that's where I want to get you. I want you to be excited to come here with me. So I'll see you next time. Thanks again for working out with me.